60, 70, 80 years old, walking less? Try doing these 5 things instead. As we age, it's only natural to notice some changes in how our bodies move and function. We may find that we're walking less, perhaps because of joint pain, fatigue, or simply because our energy levels aren't what they used to be. The familiar strolls we once took through the park or around the block may no longer feel as easy or inviting. But here's the good news. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down, and it certainly doesn't mean stopping altogether. In fact, even if walking has become a bit more challenging, there are plenty of ways to stay active, vibrant, and engaged in life. It's not about pushing through pain or forcing yourself to walk miles if that's not possible. It's about discovering new forms of movement that bring you joy, restore your energy, and keep your body strong. In today's video, we're going to explore 5 simple, effective alternatives that can help you stay active even when walking less is part of your reality. These methods aren't just about physical movement. They're about maintaining your independence, boosting your mental well-being, and staying connected to the world around you. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, it's never too late to reimagine what movement looks like in your life. You don't have to walk to feel alive. In fact, some of the things we'll talk about today might surprise you in how they can transform the way you move and feel. So if you're ready to try something new, let's dive in. You're going to love what's coming next. 1. Strength is the new longevity. The power of gentle resistance training as we age. Maintaining strength becomes one of the most crucial aspects of keeping our bodies functional and resilient. While walking is an excellent form of exercise, it's not the only way to stay strong and active. In fact, resistance training is a game changer for seniors, even for those who find walking more difficult or tiring than it used to be. When we talk about resistance training, we're not referring to intense high-impact lifting. Instead, we focus on gentle, low-resistance exercises that target key muscle groups, maintain bone health, and enhance mobility. The great thing about strength training is that it's adaptable to any fitness level. No heavy weights or complicated machines are required. Why strength training matters as you age. As we get older, we naturally lose muscle mass and bone density, leading to increased fragility, slower movement, and higher risk of falls. But strength training is one of the most effective ways to counteract these age-related changes. Here's how: maintains muscle mass and function. Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, begins around the age of 30 and accelerates after 60. However, strength training can slow or even reverse this decline, keeping your muscles strong and functional. Improves bone density. Weight-bearing exercises, such as resistance training, are critical for preserving bone density. Stronger bones reduce the risk of fractures, which is a major concern as we age. Enhances balance and coordination. Building strength improves posture and stability, reducing the likelihood of falls. Strength training also helps enhance coordination, making everyday movements safer and easier. Boosts metabolism. More muscle mass helps speed up metabolism, allowing your body to burn more calories even at rest, which can help prevent weight gain and improve energy levels. Simple resistance training exercises for every level. You don't need a gym or complex equipment to get started. Here are a few simple exercises you can do right at home, with minimal equipment, or even just your body weight. Seated leg raises. Sit comfortably on a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly raise one leg, hold for a few seconds, and lower it back down. Alternate legs. This helps build strength in your thighs and hips, which is essential for walking and standing. Chair squats. Stand in front of a chair with your feet shoulder-width apart. Lower your body toward the chair as though you're about to sit, then return to standing. Use the chair for support if needed. This works the legs and glutes, essential muscles for mobility and stability. Resistance band rows. Sit in a chair with a resistance band anchored in front of you, for example around a door handle. Hold both ends of the band and pull it toward your chest while squeezing your shoulder blades together. This strengthens your back and arms, helping with posture and upper body mobility. Bicep curls with dumbbells or bands. Using light dumbbells or a resistance band, slowly curl your arms towards your shoulders, then lower them back down. This strengthens the arms and improves grip strength. Real-life impact. Let's look at Bill, a 70-year-old who started strength training after his doctor recommended it due to arthritis in his knees. He began with seated leg raises and chair squats. After just 2 months, his knee pain decreased, and he found he could walk longer distances without discomfort. He even started gardening again, a hobby he had given up years ago. Bill's story shows how even simple strength exercises can have profound effects on quality of life, allowing you to regain independence and enjoy daily activities with greater ease. Key takeaways: strength training isn't about lifting heavy weights or pushing your body to extremes. It's about consistency and gradual improvement. Just a few minutes a few times a week can significantly enhance your muscle strength, bone density, and overall mobility. If walking is becoming more difficult, gentle resistance training can be the perfect alternative to keep your body strong and your life full of energy. 2. Breathe like it matters. Restorative breathing and oxygen flow. As we age, our bodies may not move the way they once did, but there's one thing that never stops working: our breath. Breathing is the most natural form of movement we do every day, yet it's often overlooked as a tool for health. Restorative breathing practices can be incredibly beneficial for seniors, especially when walking becomes more challenging. In fact, focusing on breathing techniques is a powerful way to increase energy, improve circulation, and enhance mental clarity. Breathing is not only vital for oxygenating the body, but it can also have profound effects on your nervous system, helping you feel more relaxed, centered, and focused. Why breathing matters more than you think. Our respiratory system is deeply connected to our energy levels, mood, and even the way our muscles and joints move. Here's how intentional breathing can help. Improves oxygen flow. As we age, our lung capacity can decrease, making us feel short of breath more easily. Restorative breathing exercises improve oxygen intake, which helps revitalize the body and gives you more energy. Reduces stress and anxiety. Controlled breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural relaxation response. This can significantly reduce stress and anxiety, leading to better emotional health and a greater sense of calm. Enhances circulation. Deep, mindful breathing increases blood flow to the organs, which helps promote better circulation. This can reduce feelings of fatigue and improve muscle function. Supports lung health. Breathing exercises also help maintain lung health by encouraging full lung expansion and improving the diaphragm's range of motion. Effective breathing techniques. The beauty of breathing exercises is that they can be done anywhere, anytime, and with no equipment. Here are a few simple techniques that can make a big difference. Diaphragmatic breathing. Sit comfortably in a chair with your back straight. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen. Take a deep breath in through your nose, ensuring that your abdomen rises, not your chest. Exhale slowly through your mouth. This deep breathing technique helps engage the diaphragm and fully expands your lungs, increasing oxygen flow. 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale quietly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 7, and exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. This technique is great for relaxation and can help reduce feelings of anxiety or tension. Box breathing. Inhale for a count of 4. Hold the breath for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold again for 4. This rhythmic breathing technique helps improve focus and mental clarity while promoting calmness. Pursed lip breathing. Inhale through your nose for 2 counts. Then exhale slowly through pursed lips as if you were blowing through a straw. This technique is particularly helpful for people with reduced lung function, as it allows for more controlled exhalation and better air exchange. The mental health boost. Breathing exercises aren't just good for the body, they're excellent for the mind. Studies show that intentional breathing can boost mood, improve focus, and reduce symptoms of depression. When you take deep, slow breaths, you signal to your brain that it's time to relax and let go of stress. Over time, regular breathing practice can help you feel more balanced, more energized, and less overwhelmed by the challenges that come with aging. Real-life example. Jane's experience. Jane is 72 years old and struggled with anxiety and shortness of breath. Her doctor recommended some basic breathing exercises, and she began incorporating them into her daily routine. Within a few weeks, she noticed a significant improvement in her energy levels and emotional well-being. She found that breathing deeply before and after her exercises helped her feel more refreshed and relaxed. It also helped her manage moments of stress, whether they were from daily activities or simply feeling out of breath. Key takeaway: breathing is one of the easiest, most accessible forms of exercise, and its benefits extend far beyond relaxation. By practicing restorative breathing techniques regularly, you can improve your oxygen flow, reduce stress, and enhance your overall well-being, all of which will make daily life easier and more enjoyable, even if walking isn't your primary form of movement anymore. 3. Movement without walking. The power of seated mobility. For many older adults, walking can become more difficult due to joint pain, balance issues, or decreased endurance. However, this doesn't mean that movement has to be off the table. In fact, seated mobility exercises are a fantastic way to stay active and preserve flexibility without the strain of standing or walking. These exercises can be done from the comfort of a chair, making them an excellent option for those who may have limited mobility but still want to stay engaged in movement. Seated exercises are often overlooked, but they can provide substantial benefits for improving strength, flexibility, circulation, and overall vitality. Even if you're limited to sitting for most of the day, there are many ways to move your body and keep it in good condition. Why seated movement works. Seated exercises are effective because they improve joint mobility. Seated movements focus on gentle stretching and rotation, which helps maintain or even increase your joint's range of motion, which can decrease stiffness and pain. Enhance circulation. Sitting for long periods can lead to poor circulation, especially in the legs. Seated exercises like leg lifts, knee extensions, and ankle rotations help boost blood flow throughout the body, which can improve energy levels and reduce the risk of blood clots. Maintain muscle strength. By engaging in seated exercises, you're still working key muscle groups, which helps prevent muscle atrophy and promotes overall strength. This in turn supports better posture, balance, and mobility. Promote flexibility. Stretching and gentle movements also help keep your muscles and tendons flexible, which makes it easier to perform everyday tasks and reduces the risk of injury. Effective seated exercises. Here are some simple seated mobility exercises you can try to help maintain your range of motion and keep your body active. Seated leg extensions. Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly extend one leg out in front of you, hold for a few seconds, and then lower it back down. Alternate between both legs. This exercise works the quadriceps and helps maintain leg strength. Ankle circles. While seated, lift one foot off the ground and rotate your ankle in a circular motion, clockwise and then counterclockwise. This simple movement helps improve ankle flexibility and circulation. Seated marching. While sitting, slowly lift one knee toward your chest, then lower it and repeat with the other leg. This mimics the motion of walking, helping to improve leg strength and hip flexibility without the impact of standing. Seated torso twists. Sit up straight in your chair and place your hands on your shoulders. Gently twist your torso to one side, hold for a moment, and then twist to the other side. This movement improves spine flexibility and can help with overall posture. Seated arm raises. With your arms at your sides, slowly raise both arms above your head and then lower them back down. You can add light weights or resistance bands to increase intensity. This exercise strengthens your shoulders and arms. Real-life example: George's transformation. George is 80 years old and has spent most of his life staying active, but as he got older, knee pain and stiffness kept him from walking as much. Rather than giving up on movement, he incorporated a series of seated exercises into his daily routine. Over time, he noticed an improvement in his flexibility and strength. His daily routine now includes seated leg extensions, ankle circles, and torso twists, all of which help keep his joints limber and his muscles engaged. Today, George not only feels more mobile but has also regained the confidence to walk short distances without discomfort. Key takeaway: seated mobility exercises are a fantastic way to stay active and healthy even if walking becomes difficult. By focusing on gentle movements that engage key muscle groups and promote flexibility, you can maintain strength and mobility, all from the comfort of your chair. These exercises help improve circulation, reduce stiffness, and enhance your overall quality of life. 4. Your body still loves rhythm. Dance, music, and micro movements. One of the most joyful and therapeutic forms of movement is dance. But you don't need to be a professional dancer to experience the benefits. Micro movements and dance-inspired exercises can provide amazing benefits even for those who walk less frequently. Dancing isn't just fun. It's an incredibly powerful tool for maintaining physical and mental health, no matter your age. The rhythmic flow of dance can stimulate your entire body, improving circulation, flexibility, and mood. Even simple movements, like swaying to music or tapping your feet, can have a profound impact on both your body and your mind. Music and rhythm engage the brain in ways that other forms of exercise don't, making it an ideal activity for anyone looking to stay active and vibrant. Why dance and rhythm matter as you age? Dancing offers a unique combination of benefits. Enhances neuroplasticity. Dancing stimulates the brain by improving coordination, memory, and cognitive function. Studies show that engaging in dance regularly can help maintain or even enhance brain health in older adults. Improves cardiovascular health. The rhythmic full-body movements of dance help improve cardiovascular endurance. Even light, low-impact dances like slow-paced ballroom or gentle jazz can increase heart rate and improve circulation. Increases flexibility and balance. Dance requires the movement of various parts of the body, which helps stretch muscles, improve flexibility, and maintain balance. These are all key factors in preventing falls and maintaining independence. Lifts your mood. Dance is a mood booster. The combination of music, movement, and social interaction releases endorphins, which can reduce feelings of anxiety and depression. In fact, regular dancing has been shown to improve mental health in seniors by reducing stress and enhancing overall well-being. Simple dance-inspired exercises. You don't need to take formal dance classes to enjoy the benefits of rhythm. Here are a few simple, low-impact dance exercises you can try at home. Chair dancing. If standing for long periods is difficult, try sitting in a sturdy chair and gently moving your arms and legs to the rhythm of music. Sway side to side. Clap your hands or raise your arms above your head to a beat. This low-impact movement engages your entire body and promotes flexibility. Foot tapping. Sit with your feet flat on the floor and gently tap your feet in rhythm to a song. You can vary the tempo or add in some ankle rolls to increase the intensity. This exercise promotes circulation in the lower body and helps keep your feet and ankles flexible. Seated jazzercise. Try light, rhythmic movements like lifting one leg at a time, twisting at the waist, and swinging your arms. This is a fun, energy-boosting way to keep your body moving while seated. Standing dance moves. If you're able to stand for short periods, try doing simple dance moves like step touches, heel taps, or side steps. Use a chair for support if needed and let the music guide your movements. Real-life example: Margaret's joyful dance routine. Margaret, 78, had always loved dancing but stopped when her knees started to ache. After watching a video of seniors doing seated dance exercises, she decided to try it for herself. She began adding short 15-minute dance sessions to her morning routine. She sways in her chair, claps to the beat, and even incorporates arm movements that mimic ballroom dancing. The results have been remarkable. She feels more energetic, her mood has improved, and she now regularly joins online dance groups with friends. Margaret's story is a perfect example of how dance, no matter how simple, can rejuvenate the body and mind. Key takeaway: dance is not only a fun form of expression but also an excellent way to stay physically and mentally active. Even if you're no longer walking as much, engaging in rhythmic movement can help you stay flexible, improve cardiovascular health, and lift your spirits. So put on your favorite music and let your body move. Your heart and mind will thank you for it. 5. Eat to fuel. What walking used to do when walking becomes more difficult. One important area that can often be overlooked is nutrition. Without regular physical activity, our metabolism can slow down and our calorie needs may decrease. But just because you're moving less doesn't mean you need to eat less. It means you need to eat smarter. The right foods can help you maintain energy, reduce inflammation, and keep your body functioning at its best, even when walking is less of an option. In fact, proper nutrition plays a significant role in keeping your muscles strong, your joints flexible, and your energy levels up. By focusing on nutrient-dense foods, you can compensate for the reduced calorie burn from walking and ensure your body has the fuel it needs to remain active and healthy. Why nutrition matters more than ever as we age. Our bodies go through many changes, which means our nutritional needs evolve as well. Here's why eating the right foods is so important when walking becomes more challenging. Muscle preservation. With reduced physical activity, muscle loss becomes a concern. Protein is crucial for preserving and building muscle. Ensuring you're getting enough protein in your diet can help prevent muscle wasting and support strength training efforts. Joint health. Anti-inflammatory foods can help manage joint pain, especially if arthritis or other conditions are limiting movement. Certain nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants play a critical role in keeping your joints healthy and reducing stiffness. Maintaining energy. When walking is less of a focus, you may find yourself less tired, but that doesn't mean you should let your energy levels dip. Eating nutrient-dense foods like whole grains, vegetables, and healthy fats can keep you feeling energized and prevent sluggishness. Bone health. As we age, bones become more fragile, and the risk of fractures increases. Calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium are essential nutrients for maintaining strong bones, which will help you maintain balance and mobility. What to include in your diet. Here are some food recommendations that can help keep your body strong, reduce inflammation, and support your energy levels. Lean protein. Incorporate sources of lean protein like chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, and plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and tofu. Protein helps maintain muscle mass and repair tissue. Anti-inflammatory foods include plenty of fruits and vegetables, especially dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, berries, tomatoes, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli. These foods are rich in antioxidants that fight inflammation and promote overall health. Healthy fats. Avocados, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish such as salmon and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce joint pain and inflammation. Healthy fats also support brain function and keep your skin and joints supple. Whole grains. Foods like oats, quinoa, brown rice, and whole wheat products provide fiber, which aids in digestion and keeps your metabolism steady. Whole grains also help regulate blood sugar, preventing energy crashes. Calcium and vitamin D. Dairy products. Fortified plant-based milks, leafy greens, and fortified cereals are great sources of calcium and vitamin D, which are essential for bone health. Don't forget about sunlight for natural vitamin D. Hydration. Drinking plenty of water is essential for overall health, especially when physical activity decreases. Staying hydrated helps maintain joint lubrication, prevents fatigue, and supports digestive health. Real-life example. Linda's nutrition transformation. Linda, 74, had always been active, but after knee surgery, walking became much more difficult. She began feeling sluggish and noticed that her muscles were becoming weaker. After consulting a nutritionist, Linda made some simple changes to her diet. She focused on increasing her protein intake, added more anti-inflammatory foods, and ensured she was getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Within a few months, she felt more energetic and had better control over her weight. Not only did she see improvements in her strength, but she also found that her joint pain was much more manageable. Linda now feels empowered to keep moving in ways that work for her body, thanks to the nutritional changes she made. Key takeaway: nutrition is a powerful tool when it comes to maintaining energy, strength, and overall health. Even if you're not walking as much, eating the right foods can help you preserve muscle mass, reduce inflammation, improve bone health, and keep your energy levels up. By focusing on nutrient-dense foods and staying hydrated, you can ensure that your body has the fuel it needs to continue thriving. 6. Rediscover purpose through daily projects and mental movement. While physical activity is important for maintaining health, mental stimulation plays just as crucial a role in keeping you engaged, fulfilled, and vibrant as you age. When walking becomes less frequent, the mental activity you engage in can become an essential part of your daily routine. Purposeful projects and hobbies can help keep your mind sharp, enhance your creativity, and provide a sense of accomplishment, all while promoting emotional and psychological well-being. It's easy to assume that movement is only about the physical body, but the brain thrives on mental challenges. Whether it's through learning a new skill, starting a creative project, or helping others, staying mentally active can boost mood, improve cognitive function, and offer a sense of purpose. Why mental movement is just as important as physical movement. As we age, Our brains also need exercise. The mental challenges we face can help keep our cognitive abilities sharp and prevent memory loss. Here's why engaging in daily projects and mental movement is so beneficial. Cognitive health activities that engage your brain, like puzzles, reading, or learning a new skill, help enhance memory, focus, and mental clarity. Regular mental exercise has been linked to reducing the risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Emotional fulfillment. Having a project or hobby that gives you purpose, whether it's writing, painting, or even helping a neighbor, provides emotional satisfaction and a sense of accomplishment. This contributes to improved mental health, reduced anxiety, and a positive outlook on life. Social connection. Many mental projects involve some level of social interaction, whether it's participating in a book club, volunteering, or joining a community group. Social connections are essential for reducing loneliness and improving your emotional well-being. Stress reduction. Focusing on a hobby or project provides a natural way to de-stress and disconnect from the worries of daily life. The act of creating something or learning can be incredibly therapeutic and provide a sense of peace. Mental activities to try. Here are a few mental exercises and projects you can engage in to keep your mind active and fulfilled. Puzzles and brain games. Crossword puzzles, Sudoku, chess, and other logic-based games can help improve memory, problem-solving skills, and mental agility. Creative hobbies. Whether it's drawing, knitting, painting, or writing, creative projects are an excellent way to express yourself and keep your brain engaged. The process of creating something new helps stimulate the brain and provides a sense of accomplishment. Learning new skills. Consider taking an online course or reading books on a subject you've always been interested in. Learning new things not only stimulates the mind but also increases your confidence and sense of achievement. Volunteering. Helping others can be a powerful way to give back and feel connected to your community. Whether it's helping a local charity, tutoring children, or supporting a cause you care about, volunteering provides a deep sense of purpose. Gardening. If you enjoy nature, gardening is a fantastic way to stay active and connected to the world around you. The physical act of planting and caring for plants is both mentally and physically rewarding. Real-life example. Thomas's new passion. Thomas, 68, had always been an avid walker, but after a hip injury he found that he couldn't walk as much as he used to. Initially, this made him feel restless and frustrated. However, he decided to take up gardening, something he had always wanted to do but never had time for. Soon he was spending hours each day tending to his garden, learning about different plants and even growing vegetables. The mental focus and creativity required to care for his garden provided a new sense of purpose, and the results were clear. His mood improved, he felt mentally sharper, and he developed a deep sense of pride in what he had created. Key takeaway: just because you're walking less doesn't mean your mind has to slow down. Engaging in mental movement through hobbies, learning, or projects can help keep you sharp, provide emotional fulfillment, and offer a sense of purpose. The key is to find activities that spark your curiosity, challenge your mind, and connect you to others. By incorporating mental projects into your routine, you can continue to live with vitality, even when physical movement is limited. 7. The social circuit. Moving through connection. As we age, it's easy to focus on the physical aspects of staying active: the exercise, the walking, the strength training. However, social connection is one of the most powerful forms of movement, and it's often overlooked. Being socially engaged is just as important for your health and well-being as physical activity. The relationships we nurture, the conversations we have, and the communities we belong to are vital for maintaining emotional health, reducing feelings of isolation, and even improving our cognitive function. When physical movement becomes more limited, the need for social movement becomes even more significant. Connecting with others, whether through family, friends, or community groups, can help you stay emotionally vibrant, intellectually sharp, and full of life. It also helps maintain a sense of purpose, which is crucial for overall well-being. Why social connection matters. Humans are social creatures, and our brains thrive on connection. As we age, loneliness can become a serious issue, leading to depression, anxiety, and even cognitive decline. However, staying socially connected has a myriad of benefits. Mental health benefits. Socializing releases neurotransmitters like oxytocin, which improve mood, reduce stress, and even boost immunity. Being around loved ones and engaging in conversations can elevate your spirits and give you a sense of belonging. Cognitive health: engaging with others keeps your brain active. Regular social interaction can help improve memory, focus, and problem-solving skills, reducing the risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Physical health: strong social ties are linked to better overall health, including lower blood pressure, healthier heart function, and stronger immune systems. When we feel supported by those around us, we are more likely to stay active and take care of ourselves. Reduced loneliness. Loneliness is a significant issue for many older adults, and it can have detrimental effects on physical and mental health. Engaging in social activities and building relationships can help combat loneliness and improve quality of life. Ways to stay socially active. There are many ways to stay socially engaged, even if walking isn't as easy as it used to be. Here are some ideas for social activities that can help you stay connected. Join a club or group. Whether it's a book club, gardening group, or online forum for shared interests. Finding a community of people who share your passions can provide both intellectual stimulation and emotional connection. Stay in touch virtually. Technology can be a great tool for maintaining social connections. Virtual calls with family members, Zoom meetings with friends, or even online games can keep you engaged with loved ones no matter the physical distance. Volunteer. Volunteering is a wonderful way to connect with others and make a difference in your community. Whether it's helping out at a local food bank, tutoring children, or assisting with events, giving your time and skills helps foster a sense of purpose and belonging. Attend social events. Even if you can't walk long distances, attending social events like family gatherings, church services, or local community functions can provide much-needed interaction and support. Reach out to neighbors. Sometimes staying connected doesn't require big efforts. It can be as simple as sharing a cup of tea with a neighbor or having a chat on the phone. These small connections can have a big impact on your mental health. Real-life example: Dorothy's bridge to connection. Dorothy, 81, had been struggling with loneliness after the passing of her husband. Her mobility had decreased and she found herself isolated at home. However, she decided to reach out to a local senior center which hosted weekly events and social gatherings. She started attending their meetings, participating in online book clubs, and regularly connecting with friends. Over time, Dorothy formed new friendships and felt more socially connected than she had in years. Her increased social interaction not only lifted her mood but also helped her regain energy and motivation to keep active in other areas of her life. Key takeaway: even when walking becomes less frequent, your social life can still thrive. Engaging with others through conversations, activities, and shared experiences can provide immense benefits for both your mental and physical health. Building and maintaining meaningful connections can help you feel supported, reduce isolation, and enhance your overall quality of life. Conclusion: aging doesn't mean we have to stop moving or living fully. While it's true that walking may become more challenging over time, it doesn't mean that the joy of movement and vitality has to fade. Whether through strength training, breathing exercises, seated movements, dancing, or simply staying connected with others, there are countless ways to stay active and engaged, physically, mentally, and emotionally. In fact, the things we've discussed today are not just about compensating for walking less. They are about reimagining what movement and vitality look like as we age. It's about finding new ways to strengthen your body, refresh your mind, and nourish your spirit, all while embracing the beauty of this new phase of life. Remember, you are never too old to start something new. Whether it's adopting a new exercise routine, learning to breathe more effectively, or rekindling relationships, you are in control of your health and well-being. The key is to remain consistent, stay curious, and embrace the small victories along the way. So if you're walking less today, it's okay. There are still endless opportunities to move, grow, and live with purpose. Take the time to explore the 5 alternatives we've discussed. Find the ones that resonate most with you, and start incorporating them into your daily life. The possibilities are endless, and with the right mindset, this chapter of your life can be one of the most fulfilling yet. Your body, mind, and heart are capable of more than you think. The journey continues, and the best part is you don't have to walk alone.